Guys, this is Shamash here, brand new video. Today we're doing with Deku. Deku. What's it called? Deku Gets Kidnapped Part 2. So let's get started. Let me set a timer and stuff. So yeah. When you're seeing this is, I think, before, after the Blacklight virus Deku. So yeah. You guys can comment down below what type of what if Deku should I do next. So I actually want to see what you guys think. So yeah, let's get this started. By the way, I think I might do some daily uploads though, so like constantly uploading, I think. So yeah, let's get this started. Deku Gets Kidnapped, Part 2. So let me get to this. Shit. Oh, fuck. That's for foreshadowing, bitch. So yeah, let's get to this. So, well, when All For One's daughter is sticking at the Blacklight virus Deku, he's knocked out. So when All For One is saying that virus is actually really interesting. And she says it actually is though. Mostly, I can affect anyone with this and technically control them. I can technically just control their body if I want to though. And All For One's thinking that maybe he says to his daughter that couldn't you technically, if your body dies, couldn't you just transfer your mind to somebody else? She says she could. Because she actually could though, technically. And he's thinking that actually is a good idea though, stuff. So, well, he says that I'll be going now. And, well, All For One called for Kiryu to open a warp gate so his clone can go. So, well, let's check. What day is the second reading? I'm gonna say it's. So this day is, well, technically, I think it's Monday? Yeah, Monday, I think. Yeah. So, well, when Deku wakes up a few hours later, he wakes up. And, well, he sees himself on the floor, not tied up, but mostly has a chain on his leg. He sees his arm. It immediately looks like a... Where can I find this? Shit. So, well, it looks like one of these claws. I'm mostly gonna get a better picture, but mostly it looks like... this. So, what Deku's looking at, and he starts, like, thinking, what the hell, though? And he's thinking that, wait, what else would she give me this? And he's thinking that maybe I can just cut these chains, then run out of here, call the heroes, and he's saying no, that wouldn't work because she can read my mind and stop me from moving. And also she has that dragon down there, so it would just stop me anyway. I don't even know if she gave it any quirks anyway. So All For One daughter sees this, and sees Deku's awake, and says that, so you're awake, aren't you? Deku still has that gag on him. And, well, says that, okay, I'm gonna remove the tape. So she does. Deku says what the hell she did to him, and says that, well, you idiot, if you never played a video game in your life, you would know what the Blacklight virus is. It's mostly a video game where some person or Elizabeth Green in the video games infected people, and, well, she can technically control them. Mostly telling them whatever she wants to do and stuff, and mostly I can technically have to eat a lot now thanks to this. And, well, Deku's thinking, wait, what does she mean eat a lot? And says that, okay, just tell me what you're gonna say anyway, because I hate reading your mind, because it's so aggravating. So, well, she says that you were thinking, what does eating mean? Mostly I have to eat humans. So I'm gonna have to fight like a lot of dead carcasses, or living carcasses though, and absorb their biomass, or mostly eat these nomus around here. But that should be for a good snack. So she calls a Nomu in there. So it does, and she immediately says, see, look. So she immediately stabs Nomu, and she starts absorbing it. Deku's seen this, and he's thinking this looks fucking disgusting and stuff. And, well, after she's done, she says, that actually tastes not bad. I thought it would taste terrible. So, well, Deku's saying that, wait, so you're just gonna force me to eat nomus and stuff? And it says that, she says that, well, I might make you do that, or, I mean, well, see, we could do some missions or something. And, well, she's saying to Deku that, well, technically I could eat normal human food, but I actually like absorbing these nomus. They're actually really tasty though when I absorb them. It's way faster. And she explains to Deku that don't try to get all those chains. Mostly, those chains are made out of my claw. Mostly you see right here, this thing is really hard to break. Not even your claw can break it. And I've been eating a few nomus under these few hours. And, well, she looks at the time and says that, it's almost time for movie night. Or villain night, technically. And she says to Deku that, well, you still have that thing around your neck, though. And I'll show you what it means like this. So that you still have 3 vials left of that purple venom from that death grabber down there. And she says that I actually have a few more, vials. Let's check, see, how many do I actually have left? I have 5 more left. So that means that that's a total of 9 more. I have 9 vials of that stuff. 3 are in your neck, and 5 of them are over there, on my chemistry place. And, well, you really don't want to get more of these, because I think this might mostly mutate you. Because she explains to Deku that, well, the more of these vile things you won't get into your blood system, I think you might mutate. And your virus might get mutated more because of that blood stuff. And she explains to Deku that your quirk is nullified. Because with that virus stuff, though, I have customly made it for you that your quirk does not work with the virus. So that means your quirk does not work at all. So it's technically useless to you. Well, the fuck? Part 2, please, to what? Let me just check something, guys, before we continue on. Yep, I am working on part 2. So, yeah. Thank you very much. You just got shouted out on my channel. Good job, man. Isaac Butterfield's the greatest mind of our time. Praise Isaac. So, yeah. So, well, she just says that, well, how long do I actually have left until mostly villain night starts? Says that I have 10 minutes. That'll be a great time to check how your thing works. So, she immediately makes Deku's arm immediately go to normal. Deku's saying, wait, you can turn it back to normal? It says, yes, I can. Remember, I have full control of your body. Technically, if my virus gets out of your body, though, I've customly made it to always leave a fraction of itself in you. So technically, if there was a cure, immediately my virus would adapt to it, so means the cure would not work. If they tried to make a new cure, adapt again. So technically, my virus would become the ultimate virus. Can never get cured. It's the uncurable. And saying that, well, I actually want to see what would happen if, well, I check. So, her base is mostly her base is mostly not underground, but mostly it's a lot of trees. And there's a wall. So, she says to Deku that, I want to see what will happen if I let you out, though, and, well, check see what happens if you run around here. Mostly, she says that you have 10 minutes to run, and saying that if I find you, though, well, you really wouldn't know what to find out. So, well, she unchains Deku, immediately starts running, and she starts smiling, says that, he was really faster with that virus. So, well, immediately the Death Grabber sees Deku, immediately tries to attack Deku. But, well, All For One's daughter immediately says, Death Grabber, don't attack Deku. So the Death Grabber does not. So, well, Deku breaks down the door by mostly... Wait, no, he doesn't break down the door because he doesn't have the ability to use his virus. So, well, he's thinking how the hell to get out here. And he sees that on the wall there's an axe. So, well, he gets the axe and he immediately breaks the doorknob off the door. So, he kicks it down, though, and he starts running. She's mostly walking, though, where he is, though, and she sees that. And she starts smiling more, and saying that, he'll be a great test subject for this, though. So, well, she has mostly her phone in hand, starts saying that, test subject number 1. Mostly the hero that has the ability of All Might's quirk. And she starts saying that he really moves really fast with the Blacklight virus and the Death Grabber's venom instead of his systems. But it seems that, well, he broke down my door. That'll be really easy to repair. So, well, Deku's thinking that, great, so how long do I have to run anyway? So he is moving faster thanks to this virus. But he does not have the ability to get his claw back on. So he continues running through the forest. But he mostly thinks that, wait, what the hell am I running here anyway? I can just hide. So, well, he starts digging a hole. You're gonna say, why the fuck is he digging a hole? Good reasons. So he starts digging a hole and actually buries himself in there. But mostly, well, he made it such enough that he can actually breathe in that hole. So he stays there. After the 10 minutes gets up, well, she tells the Death Grabber to forcefully find Deku. So it smells though, and, well, finally finds him. So, All For One's daughter follows the Death Grabber where he's going. Mostly Deku's saying, shit, the Death Grabber can actually smell me? And he knows that he smells shit because he hasn't washed out. This is fuck. So, well, the Death Grabber is in the area where Deku is. He stays quiet because he does not know can this Death Grabber actually tell where he's at. The Death Grabber gets really close to Deku. So Deku says, fuck this, in his head, and immediately jumps out the hole. And, well, she, All For One's daughter, sees it, says that, you hide really good, though. And he says that, yeah, but mostly you put this stupid virus in me, I bet you knew where I was at anyway. And she says, yes, I actually did. Because my virus is custom made. So, well, she says to him that, well, how long do I still have from villain night? And she has like 5 more minutes till the villains get there. Says that, how about this? You come quietly back to the house, mostly allow Stockholm to kick in, and you do what I say. Get it? And Deku says, screw you, you're crazy. And says that you really shouldn't have said that. So, well, she just tells the Death Grabber to mostly not kill him, but mostly take him down. But don't kill him at all, though. So the Death Grabber immediately starts trying to attack Deku. Deku starts running. And she sees that Deku is moving faster than a human. And she starts seeing his phone that mostly Deku is mostly moving faster with the virus, but he does not know how to activate his claws. It's a good thing I actually disabled those anyway. Mostly she has the ability to cancel out, so let's check see. She can mostly control everything Deku's by. How, does he need to eat? Does he need to sleep? Does he need to, check see, does he need to, check see how tough his skin at, how his claws are sharper or something, or dull and stuff. So yeah. Finally, the Death Grabber catches up to Deku and tackles him. Most of the Death Grabber has him on the ground though and stuff. And she says that, great. The Death Grabber did break some of the vials of that stuff. There's only 1 vial left. And she says, great, now I have to get those backup vials anyway. So she immediately says that this might hurt a little bit. And she immediately hits one of those vials on Deku's neck. The last remaining one. Right here. And, well, immediately it spreads that stuff. Deku gets knocked out. And, well, the Death Grabber is dragging Deku back to the home. And, well, when the villains do... What the hell's happening? Oh, yeah, shit. The villains do come there. And they're thinking, what the hell happened here? Because they see that broken doorknob and the mist and all this shit. So all the villains are there, all the villains except All For One. So, well, Shigaraki's saying, what the hell happened here? So, well, when they're seeing that, mostly the daughter of All For One is mostly saying that I'm here, you idiots. And, well, Shigaraki asks her, where the hell were you anyway? And she says that, well, I was doing an experiment with him. And, well, all the League of Villains see this. Shigaraki, well, let's see. Toga has heard of Deku mostly when they attacked the USJ. She wasn't invited to do that. And twice. And, well, they say that, wait, is that, Zuka Midoriya? Or something. He says, yeah, we mostly tried to attack him back, at the USJ. And saying that, mostly we kidnapped him and stuff. He's mostly been spending time with her and stuff. So, well, the Death Guard still has, well, Deku. Mostly he has his talent things, and immediately she's dragging him by, well, the foot. Mostly stabbed into his skin and dragging him. And, well, mostly everybody can see those broken vials of that stuff. So Toga asks what the hell were those vials broken anyway. Says that, well, have you seen How to Train Your Dragons 3? And she says, I heard of it, though. Everyone says it's really good, though. And say that, well, that thing over there, and Toga sees that the Death Grabber, that thing spreads its venom. It mostly, well, I've been mostly experimenting with the venom, and it mostly changed it up a little bit. Mostly I made it so, well, when I stab it into people, they can technically, I can control them wherever they do. Fully control them. Do wherever I want with them and stuff. And she says that, well, if I explain my quirk, my new one actually my dad gave me, it allows me to take different things from TV shows, movies, and now video games, and bring them into our world, like the blacklight virus. And she immediately turned her hand into the claw. Toga gets really surprised by this, because she does like the blacklight virus games, because they have like a lot of killing in it, and blood. So, well, she says that, wait, can't you affect people? And says, yeah, I can, but mostly, well, I'm experimenting with him. And, well, she's been explaining that, well, I've been mostly giving him a few things. Mostly that venom from the Death Grabber, the blacklight virus, and, well, I think that's it, actually. Yeah. And technically did take away his regeneration quirk. Because technically I gave him 2 quirks, I think. I can't really remember. So yeah. She just says that, well, somebody can make the popcorn and stuff. And let me just mostly tie him up or something. So, well, Deku wakes up and his eyes are purple. And, well, he's not saying anything. And she says, good, that's weird. Shouldn't that venom stuff mostly keep you unconscious for a few hours? And, well, Deku does not answer it. Says that, wait, can you hear me and stuff? And she starts trying to wave, she's waving her hand from Deku, poking him stuff, and saying that, maybe that venom stuff acts differently, though. Mostly in the blacklight virus, though, must have screwed up the venom and stuff. So, she tries to think, wait, maybe it still works. So, she tells Deku to mostly put his hand in the ears. So he does. And says, holy shit, the venom stuff does work. So, she tells Deku to put his hands down. So he does. And she's thinking that, wait, if I can mostly put him against the villains, the heroes, then technically everyone will lose their hope, because mostly, let's just see. Wait, shit, let me scratch myself for a second. That's better. She could technically put Deku against All Might with the blacklight virus, mostly with the stuff, and she could technically spread it around the underworld, selling it though, and getting like a lot of money. So, immediately she says, great, so I can technically sell that stuff though. And, she calls her dad. And, All For One picks up. It says, yes, what is it, daughter? She says that, remember that venom stuff I made? It says yes. Mostly, when we were out, mostly doing experiment with Deku, I actually used one of those viruses. Mostly, I put him with the blacklight virus, remember? And that venom stuff from that Death Grabber. It says, yeah, and he says that, it seems like those two actually have interacted positively, so that means I have full control wherever I can do to Deku. So All For One makes a joke, says you have full control, though, right? And immediately his daughter can tell, and says that, Dad, that ain't funny. It says, what? It was hilarious, come on. So, you're gonna see where the fuck's the clone of All For One. He's mostly still at the base. So, let's go to Shigaraki and the League of Villains down there. It says that, Kirigiri, did we forget anything? It says that, I think not. And Toga says, wait, what about All For One? It says that, shit, we left the clone. So, Kirigiri opens the work and Shigaraki goes to the warp gate and, well, gets that clone of All For One. So, well, they're all down there now. The clone of All For One and, well, the villains. And she explains that, well, I have full control of Deku now. Mostly, she's still talking to her dad. Mostly, Deku's just sitting there on the ground, though, tied up. And she says that, Dad, couldn't I technically sell this stuff now on the black market? And mostly he says yes, but, well, mostly people would think where the fuck this stuff came from, and they mostly might target you. And she says that, well, remember, I can technically just take control of Deku's body, though. And All For One says yes, but what if somebody had a nullified quirk? And, well, she explains that, well, the Black Light virus is a quirk, and technically spread that around the villain underworld, too. And, well, mostly saying, well, good job to you, anyway. And says that, well, mostly All For One says that, well, shit, we mostly need to make these heroes stop trying to find them. So, well, she tells, well, her daughter to, well, mostly go into one of those, mostly find a character in, like, a video game or something that has the ability to copy somebody. Wait, never mind, just get twice the copy Deku, then make somebody seem like they killed them. And, well, immediately, then we can stop these people from trying to find him. And she said that is a great idea. So All For One says, well, I have to hang up, I have to get back to this meeting. And, well, he does. So All For One's daughter takes a blood sample from Deku. She looks at it and says that, yeah, it did. So it looks like the Black Light virus and Deku's blood and most of that venom stuff is like fusing to one. So Shigaraki says, hey, are you coming down here to watch movies and stuff? And, well, she said, yeah, just give me a second. So she changes her clothes. Everyone's getting comfortable down there and stuff. Mostly Shigaraki, Kirigiri are like down there and stuff. They're sitting on the floor and watching, mostly getting ready for a movie. And, well, mostly Shigaraki says that, oh, you're just gonna leave him in there, and says that, well, he isn't gonna do anything in there anyway. Says why exactly? Saying that, well, mostly with the Black Light virus and my venom I created, well, technically I have full control of him. But there's only one problem. Remember with his quirk, mostly All Might's quirk, he says, yeah, what is it? Saying that you would not know this about All Might's quirk, but, well, his quirk is protected. That means I can't technically steal it or anything else. So, well, the only way to technically take away All Might's quirk is mostly letting the wielder of it to willingly give it away. That means the mind controlling all that shit. And he says, huh. So just watch movies and stuff, we can just do something later. So, well, they're watching some movies. So, well, after the movie's over, All For One's daughter says that, well, that was a great movie. And stuff. It says, yeah. But mostly all the Lulus are gonna mostly sleep there for today. Because they all have their technically guest rooms in each base. Toga has her own base. Shigaraki has his own. Kirigiri has his own. It's like a cool base, though. So, yeah. So, well, mostly she goes back into her room. She still sees Deku tied up there, just not doing anything. And, well, she says to Deku, geez, you're so useless anyway. And, well, she says that, well, I think maybe tomorrow we can actually do something. Mostly, I really want to kill somebody to get some biomass. But, well, when everyone's gonna get down there to sleep, though, she asks everyone to leave villains that what the heck should we do tomorrow anyway? And, well, Shigaraki says that maybe we should just try to find something to kill. Toga said that would be a great idea. Kirigiri says that maybe we should try to do something else. Mostly Twice says that maybe we could mostly, well, mostly you can just give us all that Black Light virus thing and just upgrade all of our quirks. And, well, she says that's not how it works technically. She states that, well, I would have to make custom ones for each and every single one of you, because your blood type is different. And, well, I have to not get mostly, each time I make a custom virus, it's going to be taking longer. And she says that, well, if you want me to give you that virus stuff, I'll just turn you into like a bread undead, like, Nomu stuff. And Twice says, no, you don't have to do that. It says, maybe I should, actually. That would be a great experiment for you, bootleg Deadpool. And Twice gets really triggered by this. See, that I'm not bootleg Deadpool. Sorry if I'm doing some speech thing, though. I'm sorry. I'm just really tired. So, well. Yeah. So, well, mostly she says, I was just joking Twice. So she just says that, well, I think, fine, I'll mostly make you guys custom virus for each and every single one of you. But I would have to figure out a way to mostly get you, mostly it'll be harder for Kirigiri, because he does not technically have a body. And Kirigiri says that, no, you really don't need to give me that virus stuff anyway. And, well, All Star says, yeah, it'll be really difficult for you, because you technically don't have a body. And he says, yeah, I really don't, only that, like, weird stuff. So, yeah. If Kirigiri does have a body, technically I want to see it. No homo. So, yeah. So, up the next day comes, and, well, mostly the venom wore off. Deku, his head hurts really badly. He says, my fucking head hurts. Off when Zara wakes up, though, says that, so that venom wore off for you. So, well, she just says that, well, I need to put 4 new viruses, mostly these new ones, though. So she was working on that virus, though, for everybody in the League of Villains except Kirigiri, because he does not technically have a body. So, well, she immediately screws those venom things on Deku and stuff by holding him down technically, abusing him and, like, dominating him. I know some people would get that joke, and, like, people would say, girls can't rape guys, guys can rape girls, but girls can't rape guys. Bitch, please. No. Bitch, please. Girls can rape guys by technically let the guy sleep, and she can technically rape him without consent, because technically he's asleep and he does not want sex. Technically that's rape, and you should be in jail for it, all feminists that do that, or females that do that. So yeah. Let's continue on. So, well, she continues screwing those things on, though, and Deku, well, says that, do you always need to do this stuff? And she says, just be quiet. Must remember, I still control your every single body function anyway. So, well, she mostly unchains Deku, and he does not move because she's controlling him. So, well, she just tells Deku to follow her. So, the virus does, exactly. So, well, mostly, all the League of Villains are technically awake. Kirigiri made them all breakfast. Technically, Deku only needs to technically eat Nomus. Or something. So, technically, if I had to say for her pet, is not technically, but mostly, her pet is, well, the Death Grabber. And she's thinking that, what else could I do to you anyway? So, well, she's thinking that, wait, she asks Deku, isn't there like a spin-off series before How to Train Dragons 3? Mostly a main series called Race to the Berk? And Deku mostly has to do his honest answer because the virus forced him to do that. And he says, yes, there is. And, well, she said that, I really don't like how you call me that. And, well, she immediately says that, maybe I should force you to call me Master or something. So, well, she just says that most of you are just gonna be answering calling me by Master. Got it, Deku? And he says, fine, Master. And the virus is forcing him to do this, though. Because if he didn't, most of the virus is forcing his vocal cords to say this, though. And Deku's like, does not want to say this. And she's thinking that mostly, well, so that virus is really cool and stuff. So up they go where the League of Villains are at, though. She really changed Deku to, well, she changed Deku to the wall and to his feet, so he technically can't move. So, well, mostly everyone's eating breakfast. Mostly Twice says that, wait, so he asks his, he asks his Kiryu, what the heck is this? And he says, no offense to your cooking, of course. And he says that mostly it's just eggs and all the American things, because we're Americans, not fucking British people. Fuck British. No offense to any British people, but I've heard that it's illegal to throw tea in the sea. So I have to get my facts straight, so I can't do that. Fuck British, because first thing, America does not have freedom of speech. You can't say where the fuck you want, because people will call you fuckhead. I can't say kill all women, no offense to women, of course, but any dumbass women that, like, think rape is not real, go to fucking hell. Being serious, go to hell. So, yeah. So, well, after he explains out all the stuff in there, he says, so they start eating all. So, well, mostly, Toga says to all one starter, says that, wait, shouldn't he be eating stuff? And, well, Deku's just sitting there, though. Deku's sitting there, and he's thinking how the fuck he's still gonna escape. But the virus is not allowed him to move without her permission. She says that, well, Toga, have you ever played the Black Light Virus game? Says that, yeah. Saying that, well, I can do two things. One, I can technically eat humans, or two, I can just eat regular food. And she's scarfing this all down, though. Because, well, the virus stuff. She can't suppress this hunger down, not scarf that fast, though. Seems like she's eating like a normal person. And, well, she says that, well, Deku over there could technically eat some Nomus, or, well, eat my dragon over there. Immediately, the dragon hears this, though, and she says that, so the dragon just got scared anyway. And the dragon was scared because he saw what she did to that Nomu stuff. And, well, she says, dragon, calm down, I'm not gonna do that to you. Anyway, I might have just got some mutated eels or something, or some eels. And, well, the dragon heard this. So, well, she says that, oh yeah, I forgot, dragons are scared of eels. They forgot to continue doing that anyway in the later series. I'm just gonna say this right now, eels got forgotten through the dragon series, so yeah. So, well, mostly Shigaraki says, are you done with those viruses? And he says, yeah. So, after they're done all eating, he really gives them all the virus, though. Immediately they feel way stronger. But, well, Toga's reaction to the virus is a little weird. Mostly your arm turns into a claw, and, well, I think I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger there, my buddies. Fuck feminists that think rape is not legal. Rape is illegal, do not do it, you fucking faggots, or dumbasses, or dumb casses. Please do not do rape. If you do rape people, go fuck yourself, being serious, go pour gasoline yourself, burn yourself alive, special place in hell for you. So yeah, this has been the Shoutmaster. I hope you guys liked the video. Cliffhanger, bitch. And yeah, this is like a little mini-series that would not ever like become a little My Hero Academia What If. It could have been my thought, hey, let's check see what mini-series could be. Mostly they're little things that I think wouldn't really make sense my what ifs or something, so yeah. By the way, if I'm going to do a what if Deku was from the Fusion Dimension, I'm just going to replace, well, not Kaminari, but mostly replace, if I was going to say for the, let's think, shit, what was it? If I had to, I think I'm going to kill off Grapefruit, or, like, kick him out here, so I'm mostly like this. Why the fuck did Grape Juice not battle anyway? Did he, or did he not? Or did he just quit? Bakugo versus Chaku? I wouldn't make Chaku win, so he can mostly... shit, she would have a hard time with those two, but she might seduce... Or mostly he might quit, though, because she's a female, so that's bullshit. By the way, guys, search up My Hero Academia Bridge, because it's fucking hilarious. They make Chaku a feminist. I always knew Chaku could become a thick feminist. Wait, I have to count all the girls in My Hero Academia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 girls in My Hero Academia in the tournament. All the girls are pussies. Just have to say that, and there's like a lot of men. 1, I'm gonna beat that pussy tonight. And yeah, Bakugo's being that thick Ochako pussy. Goodbye, guys. By the way, that's a hilarious joke. Please not demonetize your YouTube. Please.